Let me ask you something, honestly. Why do you know what to do, but still don't do it? You plan your day, you set goals, you promise yourself change. But when the moment arrives, your brain says, later. This is not laziness. This is not weakness. This is psychology. Your brain is not designed to make you successful. It is designed to make you comfortable. And until you understand this, you will always fight yourself. Today, we are going to uncover how your brain controls your behavior, why discipline feels painful, and how to reprogram your mind step by step. Part 1. The survival brain. Your brain evolved to protect you from danger. Thousands of years ago, comfort meant survival. Energy was limited, food was uncertain, risk meant death. So your brain learned one rule: avoid effort, preserve energy. Today, your life is different, but your brain is the same. That's why rest feels natural, challenge feels stressful, effort feels threatening. Your brain cannot tell the difference between physical danger and psychological discomfort. So when you try to improve your life, your brain reacts as if you were in danger, and it pulls you back to comfort. Part 2. The dopamine economy. Modern life has changed the reward system of your brain. Your brain runs on anticipation of reward. Every notification, every scroll, every new video triggers dopamine. Not because it's meaningful, but because it's immediate. Discipline, on the other hand, offers delayed reward. Study now, benefit later. Work now, success later. Train now, results later. Your brain asks a simple question: why struggle now when pleasure is instant? And without realizing it, you train your brain to avoid effort. This is not a motivation problem. This is reward conditioning. Part 3. The comfort addiction loop. Comfort is not neutral. Comfort is addictive. Every time you escape effort, your brain records a pattern: avoid, relief, repeat. This creates a psychological loop. The more you avoid discomfort, the less capable you feel handling it. And slowly, your confidence shrinks. Not because you lack ability, but because you lack exposure to difficulty. Comfort weakens resilience. Part 4. Why you self-sabotage. Here is a truth most people never realize. Your brain prefers a predictable struggle over an unpredictable success. Why? Because certainty feels safe. Even if your habits hurt you, if they're familiar, your brain chooses them. This is why people stay in bad routines, delay important work, return to old habits. Your brain is not trying to ruin your life. It is trying to protect stability. But stability without growth becomes stagnation. Part 5. The identity system. Behavior does not come from goals. Behavior comes from identity. If you believe, "I am not disciplined," your brain filters actions through that belief. Your brain constantly searches for evidence to confirm who you think you are. Identity, belief, action, evidence, stronger identity. This loop runs automatically. That's why change feels fake at first. You're acting against your identity. Real transformation begins when identity changes. Part 6. How the brain accepts change. Your brain trusts proof, not promises. Big decisions don't convince the brain. Small, repeated actions do. One completed task, one disciplined choice, one kept promise. These are signals. Each signal tells your brain this behavior is real, and slowly resistance decreases. Discipline is not forced, it becomes normal. Part 7. The power of small wins. Most people fail because they chase intensity. They want sudden transformation, big routines, extreme discipline. But the brain changes through repetition. Small, consistent actions create neural efficiency. When behavior repeats, effort decreases. That's when discipline stops feeling hard. Not because you became stronger, but because your brain adapted. Consistency rewires identity. Part 8. The decision principle. Your brain negotiates with feelings, but progress requires decision. There is a powerful psychological shift. Do not act based on mood, act based on decision. Mood is temporary, decision is stable. Every time you act without waiting for motivation, you train authority over impulse. That is self-control. Part 9. Reprogramming your mind. To retrain your brain, lower resistance, reduce decision fatigue, and repeat behavior daily. Instead of asking, "Do I feel like it?" ask, "What is the smallest step possible?" Small action removes fear. Action creates momentum. Momentum builds identity. Part 10. The 24-hour reset method. For the next 24 hours, follow one rule. Do not trust your mood, trust your plan. If resistance appears, shrink the task. If doubt appears, take one step. You are not building a lifetime habit, you are winning today. And when today repeats, identity changes. Part 11. The moment of control. There is a moment before every action, a pause, a choice. In that moment, you decide who leads, impulse or intention. Most people live automatically. Few people live consciously. Control begins with awareness. Closing, the final realization. Your brain is powerful, but it is trainable. It seeks comfort, but it adapts to discipline. It resists change, but it obeys repetition. The question is not whether your brain can change. The question is whether you will train it. Because the day you stop obeying comfort is the day your life begins to move forward. Subscribe outro. If this message made you think, this channel is for people who want mental strength, discipline, and psychological mastery. Subscribe now and start training your brain one decision at a time.